Hi everybody and welcome to your live, your Facebook live, your TikTok live recording. And as I said, as always, for the last few videos now, if you want to join the live stream with these guys, you can catch me talking to them on the live stream. Come and find me on Facebook. It's facebook.com/Melissa BellyDance. It's Melissa BellyDance London on TikTok. Okay, so I'm going to hit live now with these guys. Let's go live. Let's go live. Okay, so today's class is going to be more of a chilled vibe, okay? I've had the biggest dinner and I'm really full. I'm going to burst. So I'm going to do quite a chilled class with you today, but it's going to be a follow-along style chilled class, okay? So let's first of all get our music hooked up and take it from there. All right, okay. So, bite-sized BellyDance lives on Tuesdays with me. Let's rock and roll. So if you don't know me by now, my name is Melissa BellyDance. I do belly dance and belly dance fusions, so come and dance with me. And live streams are a weekly thing, okay? At the moment, short belly dance classes with me are a weekly thing. Hi to everybody who's just checking in. Welcome, bite-sized belly dance Tuesdays. Okay, so let's get warmed up. So today's going to be quite a chilled out follow-along class. And as always, at the moment, my thing is to warm up with hip circles. I change my warm up every few months when I get bored of it and I do something else. At the moment, we're in hip circle warm up, okay? So we soften the knees, we sink into the floor. My feet are about hip distance apart. My chest is elevated, my shoulders down, my neck is long, finding your space and your grace. Option 1, we're just gonna do the hip circle all by itself. Option 2, we're gonna do wrist circles. My wrist circles are going out to in, and I'm trying to do them at the same time as my circle. So hip circle, okay? Hip circle, yes. So it's freezing. Yesterday was -5 degrees where I am. It's far too cold for me, far too cold. 4, 3, 2, we're gonna reverse the hip circle the other way. We're just loosening up, mobilizing the hips, mobilizing the body a little bit. Then we're going to do inside wrist circles. So we went outwards and now we're going to go inwards. So roll the wrists. Everybody who's here who does the online classes with me or who are in my classes, as usual, you get to use this for your extra practice, your extracurricular practice. Yeah. Okay. If you want to train with me properly, we start again the week commencing 8th of January. Reverse it again. Outside circles, keep the hips going. As in outside wrist circles, right? So we start again the week of the 8th of January 2024, which sounds insane, right? Sounds wild. 2024. Anyway, in a few weeks. Yes, and if you want to train in between, change direction, you can always do the online classes with me. The online classes, recordings, get your workout fix and burn those Christmas calories over Christmas. £20 a month for all the videos. Access, log in whenever you want, from wherever you want, for as long as you want, and dance with me, sweat with me, work out with me. All right, let's go into a figure of 8. Front corner, back corner. Front corner, back corner. Front corner, back corner. So we have hands on our hips, pointing at the floor, drawing a figure of 8 around our feet. I'm just going to go over a couple of the movements in a flowy way for you that we're going to put into a little follow-along combination. So our figure of 8. And anytime that when we put the feet in, the figure of 8 gets too much, you could just go back to this. Just go back to doing just the basic figure of 8. Okay, we're going to place hands to our head, close the elbows slightly towards the corners of the room. This, I always say, this is sunbathing. And this is belly dancing. You close the elbows a little bit, right? And make the figure of 8 as figure of 8-y as you can, okay? All right, option 1, just keep the figure of 8 going. And option 2, do a shoulder roll with me. So shoulder roll as I do my figure of 8. Quite literal. I'm on this side, I do this shoulder roll. On this side, I do this shoulder roll. Don't worry too much about your coordination. I can't actually see you, so it doesn't matter what you look like, right? Just enjoy it. 4, 3, 2. We're going to reverse the figure of 8 today. Take the 8 up on the inwards. So it starts in the back corner, hips to the front corner, corner, hip to the front corner. So it's coming inwards, it's coming in towards the middle, in towards the middle, in towards the middle. Okay, keep that going for me. Scoop the hips inwards. Hi, everyone who's been joining. If you don't know me by now, this is Bite Size Belly Dance Lives with me every Tuesday. Hi, Katie. Every Tuesday. Okay, just getting a nice gentle fix. Okay, so I don't know when you're doing, but I've just finished eating a really massive dinner, really huge, and my belly's gonna burst. So I was like, oh no, I've got a live stream, what am I gonna do? Oh, I know, let's do something a little bit more gentle. Okay, here we go. Snake it in. All right, so we're gonna put our figure of eights on top as well. Oh, sorry, wrist circles on top of this one. So we're already going inwards, coming in towards it, in towards it. You're drawing a sideways on figure of eight on the floor around your feet. Option one as you are. Option two, give me inward wrist circles at the same time. So my wrist circles are going in. They're going in as I move, right? So back, back. Don't worry about how many you do per figure of eight. Just try to move figure of eight and try to coordinate the rolling of the wrists at the same time. For four, it's like, oh, it's winter where I am, wherever you are all over the world, maybe it's sunny for you. But for me, it's winter, it's freezing. So I'm going for a bit more of a chilled vibe today. Kind of match the energy of the outside. It's freezing, it's really, really cold. All right, we're gonna go into undulations. Okay, so classical position for me. What does that mean if you don't know by now? Bend one leg, other leg on tiptoe. And you're going to go chest forward, chest up. Keep the chest up as you shift back. Drop the chest down and then roll through. Chest goes forward, chest goes up, chest goes back, chest goes down. Way more complex than that. If you come to my school, do my classes with me, I teach you properly how to use the muscles and what muscles to use when and how to make the movement look really awesome in your own body. But we're just dancing, so that's the basic, the very, very basic technique. There's so much more to it than that, but forward, up, back and down. So you're just gonna try to keep it rolling. Hey, everybody who's just joining in. There are also many different types of undulations, right? We're gonna change legs, change sides, classical position. So back foot flat, front foot on tiptoe. Forward, up, back, down, roll through. There are many stylizations of undulations, many different variations of undulations. You've got downwards, you've got upwards, you've got the pelvic versions. You've got endless types of undulations, right? I'm gonna keep with this one. Rolling down for 3. And when I do the undulations, I always like to say, get wavy like the ocean, right? 3, 2. All right, we're gonna go into a step touch. So I want you to just go step, touch. We did this, if you was in my live stream last week, we started just with this move in the drum solo I taught you last week. So you're just stepping and touching, and then if you can, so if you're a beginner, you might just want to stay here and just give it some flavor, a bit of rotation in the body as you go. But otherwise, you're gonna try to put an undulation on top, okay? So I step, together, finish, so undulation, 2 steps, 1 undulation, 2 steps, 1 undulation, undulation. And I step, I'm not stepping like massive, don't step massive, just look, I'm stepping, I'm keeping my step touch quite underneath me actually, okay? So undulation, undulation. If you're not really sure what you're doing, just try to go with it. Move your body somehow, some way. So option 1 is just a step and touch and kind of get your body to kind of swivel, 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 swivel. Okay? Then option 2 is to put your undulation on top and really try to snake your body as you transition from one to the other. Okay, option 1 as you are, let's put some arms in. Option 2, we're gonna bring the arms along the body, up, through the hair, then we're gonna bring the hands back down. So if you don't know me, if you've not met me before, you know me. My style belly dance is very modern, very, very modern. And I use a lot of my own influences from my own cultural heritage, my own background and stuff like that I share with you, right? So we're gonna bring the hands along the body and then we're gonna bring the hands back down. That might be too complicated. If it's too complicated, option 1, step touch. Option 2, add a little bit of a swizzle, swivel, swizzle. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Swivel, swizzle. Option 2, undulation. Option 3, arms and undulation. And then bring the arms down. Basically, just enjoy it. Enjoy the movement. Try to feel nice. Try to make it feel nice inside your own body, okay? So 3, 2, and 1. Let's do another move, one more move, no, 2 more moves, then we'll get into the follow along combination, right? So I'm gonna drop down, bend my knees, sink my heels into the floor. Make sure your hips are in neutral. Those of you who've been training with me online in the Zoom classes or the online classes, remember I told you we've been working on this term about hip placement to get the best movement in your hips, apply it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm just gonna say to you, just try to relax your hips as much as you can. No bum out, no hips forward. Just find that nice center point. Okay, all right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna push up through one leg, push up through the other leg. I push up, but I keep my heels on the floor. So I'm not raising my heels, bringing my hip towards my ribs, hip towards my ribs. Hello, Janice. Hi, Kate. I'm gonna go up and up and up and up. And hi, everybody here as well. I see you. Okay, up, up. So I'm keeping my heels on the floor and just swinging my hips up and down, up and down. My knees are really quite bent, but no ducks. No ducks or chickens. Okay, all right, let's go. Up and down, up and down. You know, I have to say, Janice, I love your posts. They are hilarious. They have me in stitches at least once a day. If you haven't seen her posts, they're like really funny. Anyway, push it up to the side. Up and down, up and down. All right, then we're gonna go into the tuck and release. So tuck, release. So I always think of this one like Michael Jackson when he used to do his really old music videos. Ow! With his hat. Ow! Same principle, right? So you're tucking and releasing the hips, but you're not thrusting, you're lifting. Up and down. Okay, then we're gonna walk the legs through. So when we do this hip circle, your legs are gonna scissor like this, forward and back. They're never gonna straighten all the way. You're gonna bend those knees. Roll the hips. So this is like a muscular hip circle, Ladies and gentlemen, it's true, they really brighten up my day. They actually have some like really cool quotes. Like, what are they called? Yeah, the pictures with the writing. What are they called? I've forgotten. But anyway, they're quite funny. Hip circle, hip circle, hip circle. Chest up, shoulders down, long neck. You're gonna try to keep that hip circle rolling, like waist. There are many ways to do this, but the one I want you to think about today is just like waist down, and you're using your feet to your waist, even though the circle is really muscular in the hips. Okay, so it's really, I love this move. I just love this move. Okay, all right. 4, 3. We're gonna change direction. If your thighs are burning, you're too tense. Try to relax. Try to relax. Elevate the chest. Drop the shoulders down. Lengthen your neck. Breathe. Option 1 as you are. Option 2, if you can handle a bit of coordination. Hands are gonna come up, up. And then you're gonna bring your hands down and down. Yes, we're gonna bring the hands up and up. And then you're gonna bring the hands down. Yes. Okay, our last move I want to do before we go into a little follow along little combination. Chest circles. So let's break it into pieces first. Soften those knees, sink into the floor, tummy engaged, chest up, shoulders down, space and grace in your neck. Ribs, gonna slide from one side to the other. So in my school, Minister BellyDance School, we call these ribcage slides. It's a pretty common name, but I have heard people say other things, like chest slides, for example. I like to call it ribcage slides because although it looks like the chest moving, it's actually your ribs, your rib cage that's actually sliding, okay? Okay, so if you're brand new, chances are you're doing everything else except for that. Don't worry, have fun, right? Otherwise, what you're trying to do is use your muscles, these ones specifically, waistline muscles, obliques, to do the slide. And you want to keep your shoulders down. Keep your shoulders, hello Colleen, welcome. And then you try to keep the shoulders down as you go, right? So you don't want the shoulders to come up. And you're giving yourself an internal massage at the same time, okay? Up and down, long neck. And then you want to try to get your head in the middle. So, if you're brand new, chances are everything's going everywhere. That's normal, I promise. But come to my school, I will teach you properly. For now, try to keep it still. I try to keep your head in the middle. Don't let your head go. Okay? 4, 3, and I'm going to try to make it a square. So up, side, down, side, lift, side, down, side. So if you have pens on your chest, pointing at the screen, you're drawing a square. I'll put it in the middle, maybe it's more obvious. Yeah, so you want to draw a square on the screen. Oh, thank you, Janice. I really appreciate that. That's really sweet. Okay, so keep it moving. So, it's your square. Now, when we're taking the square, the move I actually want to do these days is a circle. So we did all of that just to set you up into your circle, right? So now you're going to do, you've got pens on your chest. You're going to draw me a circle. A circle. Try to keep the shoulders down. And if you're brand new, chances are everything's moving. It's normal. BellyDance teaches you how to isolate and control your body, basically. Okay? So, round. Control yourself, basically. Alright. We're going to change the direction. Side, up, side, down. Side, up, side, down. Side, up, side. There's your box. Then you're going to connect those points to make it a circle in motion. Circle, circle, circle. Keep it going. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Yes. All right, option 1. If you are brand new and you're like, wow, this is really hard, just stay there, right? Option 2, we're going to try catwalking it. So I'm going to go cross, and notice I said catwalk. So how do you catwalk? How do you catwalk? What's the difference? What's the difference between a normal walk and a catwalk? What's the difference? A normal walk? I don't know, maybe your normal walk is a catwalk, who knows, right? Otherwise, catwalk is when you cross. It's like a strut, okay? Like a strut. Right. Okay, so option 1, on the spot with your chest circle. Option 2, you're gonna strut. Every step's gonna have a chest. Chest, chest, chest. And you can let your shoulders go. There are many ways to do it. There's ones where you try to keep the chest really still, so the shoulders really still. Or you can like really work the shoulders as part of it. So just play with it. Strut, 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 strut. Optional. All right, now same thing, side step. Step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Option 1, just the beat. Option 2, just the rotation, like a little swivel. Option 3, chest circle. 1 per 2 steps. Okay, so circle, circle. Now chances are it's not doing that if you've never done it before. I bet that's not happening for you, right? Some of you will find it easier to go one way than the other way, right? Some of you will be like going half, doing half. That's okay. Whatever happens, happens. Just have fun. Just enjoy it. You're learning. You're learning. I teach this way more detail in my classes, okay? But this is just our weekly fun. So just do your best. For 4. All right, we're going to try go undulations for 4. And then chest circles for 4. So option 1, Just the undulation non-stop. If you're like, forget the chest circle, it's impossible, forget it, it's fine. And then option 2, you're gonna do 4, 3, 2, alternate. Undulation, 1, 2, 3, 4, chest circle, 1, 2, 3, 4, undulation, 1, 2, 3, 4, chest circle, 1, 2. Remember, you can totally just do the step touch with some flavor, okay? All right, let's get to it. First moves, take your feet a bit about shoulder distance apart and you're just gonna sway like this. Sway, sway. 2, 3, 4. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now you're gonna go figure of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Together, close legs, same thing. And then keep going. Now, we're going to swivel. So we're gonna keep the knees really bent for this type of figure of 8. And we're gonna look at my feet. We're gonna use the swivel of the ball of my feet so that I can have a nice, loose, juicy figure of 8. As opposed to it being like this, right? We want it to be nice and loose. We want it to be all about the butt. Okay? So, ha, da, da, da. Okay. All right, so 8 wide and then close it, okay? So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, close. Figure of 8, close legs, swiveling those hips. Make it juicy, 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 juicy hips. 5, 6, 7, 8. Option 2. Out, in, front, in, back, in, figure of 8. It's out, in, front, in, back, in, ha, 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 ha. Okay, figure of 8, let's go. So, out, in, out, in. When you go to the back one's the hardest because you're gonna wanna go on this hip. So take your time, let's go, let's go. Out, close, out, close, out, close. Oh, no, let's go. Out, close, out, close. Back, in, ra, ra, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it back. Back out. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Chest circle. 1, 2, 3. Option 1, stay. Option 2, chest stepping. 2, 3. Option 1, on the spot undulation. Optional stepping. Yes. And our last move, ummies. Drop, drop. Soften those knees. Circular motion with the hips. Arms optional, up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Figure of 8. We go out, in, backwards, out, in, ha, 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 ha. Chest circle, chest circle. 2 more. Option 1, stay. Option 2, travel. Step touch, step touch. Make it feel nice even if it's not quite happening, okay? Just move your body and make it feel good. Doesn't have to be exactly this, just move. Optional, touch, 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 touch. Arms optional, up and down. Last one, up. Hey, let's go. Reach, 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 reach. 5, 6, 7, figure of 8. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Ra, 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 ra. Chest, circle, chest, circle, chest, circle. Option 1, stay. Option 2, chest, chest, chest. Undulation. 1, 2, 3. Make it wavy. Option 1, stay. Option 2, step it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Arms optional. Ha, 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 ha. Last set. Let's go. Reach, 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 reach. Figure of 8. Out, in, out, in, back, in, ha, ha, ha. Chest, chest, chest. Optional side step. 1, 2, 3. Undulation. 4, 3, 2. Option 1, stay. Option 2, step it. Step it. Step it. Step it. 1, 2, 3. And up. 1, 2. Hey. Down. Hey. Right on time. Shake it out. Let's have a little stretch. Okay, so we're going to take back leg is straight, cross it behind you, front leg is bent. Okay, so back leg is straight, front leg is bent. And then side stretch. Shoulders down, long neck, space and grace. You know what I mean by now? Okay, space, grace, length. Make sure you got space to breathe. 3, 2, bring it underneath. We're gonna change legs. Back leg straight, front leg bent, crossing, pushing the hips to one side, side stretch. Long neck, space and grace, breathing. Yeah, so if you've been on the fence about training with me, you get to start 2024. Start 2024 dancing with me. We start 8th of January, week commencing 8th of January. Complete beginners, all the way to advanced classes, lots of different classes to choose from. If you're unsure, you can message me and I will help you. You're gonna bring the arm underneath. We're gonna do a final stretch with movement. We're gonna clasp our hands above our head. Now really stretch for the sky. Like you just got out of bed in the morning and you're really tired. You're really, really tired. You wanna go back to bed? Stretch your arms. From there, we're just gonna do hip slides. You wanna feel a nice stretch through your shoulders and your armpits. If your arms are soft and bent, you're not gonna feel it. Just really, really stretch. Straighten those arms. Imagine you're gonna touch the ceiling. And then keep the arms there and give me a hip circle. Nice, relaxed hip circle. You should feel lots of other loosening up happening. 3, 2, 1. Change direction. Almost there for 3, 2, 1. And release. One hand. Yay! Graceful. One hand. Yay! One hand. High five. Boom. Other hand. Come on, don't pretend. Just do it with me. Boom. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, and for you guys as well on TikTok, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed yourself. If you haven't followed me yet, follow me because I go live once a week. At the moment, sometimes more than that, but I go live once a week. And it's not always exactly at the same time. So if you want to get into belly dancing with me, do that. If you want some more information, join me, come and train with me on my Zoom classes, my weekly Zoom classes. They start again in January. Or you can do my online course subscriptions, which are basically £20 a month, and you can log in whenever you want for as long as you want and just dance your way through Christmas or whenever you want. It doesn't have to be Christmas, right? Anyway, thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. It was nice to dance with you, and I will see you next week for more fun. Thank you. Bye. All right. And for you guys too, if you want to join me, come and join my school. We'll look after you. We'll have lots and lots of fun together. It's a great way to get fit and stay in shape, actually. So, and I also have some really cool, a really new cool thing that I'm launching very soon. By the time you watch this, I may have already launched it. So if you're interested in it, then you can just follow up with me and see. It's going to be released very shortly. Depending on when you're watching this, it may already be out. Okay, so anyway, see you later. Bye.